Ṣáwọn èèyàn ti ń join ẹ kúrò lẹ́wọ̀. Okay, jẹ́ kí n wo bóyá ti YouTube yẹn ti wà wọ́n. Ẹkúndáre, good evening. Ẹ wo ìjọba Lande that we are pitying. Kò tiẹ̀ what become pity ẹ̀. Àwọn ọkùnrin á ṣe ìbàjẹ́ tán. Tọkùnrin obìnrin mi bá wà náà wọ́n ń paṣọ, wọ́n wá pariwo síta. Kò what nobody what pitying. Olúwèké, how are you? Dangote. Vivian Coca, good evening. Carolade, how are you? Sheunhe, good evening. Okay, I want to YouTube nìyẹn. G, how are you? Raymond Osayande, I see you. I want to YouTube nìyẹn. Make una no vex, so you won't see my face this evening. Evelyn, how are you? Alexandra, from YouTube. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. When you guys are doing whatever you do and you're calling, ọmọ wa náà yẹn ń pàṣẹ ẹ wá pariwo wáyọ àlà. Ìjọka, how are you, Jere? Okrika gamer. You love seeing my face, I know. Today is an exception, no vex. At least I'm doing live. What if I don't come at all? Our life, how are you? When you are doing what you are doing, and they now give it to you back, wá pariwo wá you Allah. Wá pariwo wá you Allah síta. You can give, you cannot take. Anybody that can take, that can give, should be ready to receive. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, my slogan, my philosophy in life is what you cannot take, don't give it to others. What you cannot endure, don't do it for others. That's my philosophy in life. And it will make this world a better place if people adopt that. Think of others when you are doing something, especially when it's not about you alone. But when you think you can just do something and go scot-free, by the time karma will knock at your door. Oh, so when you're Lande, that people should look at him very well. According to what I am hearing, I will play the audio now, you will hear. It doesn't worth being pity. Wo mi ò ṣọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pastor wọn kò sí wọn tí wọ́n ṣe ń bí ọ̀rọ̀ pastor jèrè jẹ́ fáwọn pastor lẹ̀. I'm not interested in their whatever nonsense again. I've created the awareness, I've used my story, so there is no need dwelling on it. People have spoken. Àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn ò lè má tẹ̀lé wọn. Mi lè má low energy mi fún wọn. They are stressing me too much. Àwọn náà bà page mi jẹ́ now. Mi ṣe gbogbo yẹn mọ́. So whatever you do, make sure you can endure whatever you are dishing out to others. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba Lande yìí. He is collecting back. He is collecting what he gave. Women should look at him very well. But I know some women will still fall for him, but we don't want to hear any noise. Please kindly continue to love. He knows you like okra where they draw. He's smart. He knows what he was doing. Gbàgbé ẹ̀. Evelyn, ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ó gbọ́n. Àwọn snake yẹn ni. He knows what he was doing. Àwọn snake yẹn ni. He is type of those men. Tó máa ń fẹ́ fo obìnrin gòkè. They won't want to have anything to do with them. So good evening, guys. I'm going to make this very brief. So ẹni bínú ni. My name is Auntie Adun. If you are just getting to see my channel or my Facebook page, I want to welcome you. So let me just give you a quick recap on the story. This Ijoba Lande that you are looking, it came out a few days ago to allege the lady beside him she is the wife, okay? So he came out alleging the lady of sleeping around, that she has slept with over 21 women. And, started insulting her for being a single mother, blah, blah, blah. That people should not marry single mother, that the lady used the IC Shege Pro Max, So, he's a very intelligent, Jere. Ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ó dà pé it's like they said they contributed money for him. Is it true? Ṣé yóò tọ́nà fún lówó? Mo ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n fún lówó. Is that true? Anyway. Nigeria will contribute money for any rubbish and nonsense. That's one thing Timothy find out. They will contribute money for rubbish and nonsense. So, Shakiru, who are those that don't want you to be here? Shey you can't leave any. Is anybody chasing you? Huh? Is anyone chasing you? Shey you can't chase any. Anyway, let's quickly listen to the lady talking so that we will not take long because me if I really pay. Ashe Lande self na bado. Bado. Correct bado. He alleged some of the actors, his co-actors. Oh, they actually contributed money for him on one Ijoba platform. For what? Because a woman disappointed him. So the money is for him to do what? So everyone that has heartbreak now should be coming out to come and collect money. Nigeria, we hailed. Because somebody disappointed him, because his wife did something, they contributed money. The money is for him to do what? To say sorry. Don't cry again. Please don't cry. Baby, don't cry. On TikTok. Okay. Anyway, again, play. Let me play the kini. You remember he accused Babati, one of the actors too, Babati, of sleeping with this lady. He said over 21 women slept with her. Not only that, after he said what he said, Babati's wife came out crying that Babati has not been sleeping with her too for the past 8 months. Lande said the wife does not allow him to touch her anymore. Anyway, he has played a fast one. To take another woman. You know that. You know that. She left him with only 7,000. That was what he said. So he's not working again. Everyone should be coming out then when they have disappointments. When you then break your heart, come out and say, I have disappointment. Oh, I don't have money in my account. Oh yeah, they don't break my heart. Then you raise money. When there are people in hospital that need money. When there are people, genuine people, who really need money. Anyway, we cannot talk too much. 21 men, sorry. 21 men, no sleep pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Let's listen to what Babati said. Then we now listen to what the lady from Libya said about Lande. Unfortunately, ó ti gbowó.
Àgbà olóṣó tó ti bá gbogbo everywhere jẹ́, tó ti ṣolóṣó ní China, tó ti ṣolóṣó ní gbogbo according to the scripture. Wọ́n wá ti ń wá kiri pé wèrè
mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn sáré wo fídíò kékeré yìí.
Ẹni sùúrù o.
Tẹ́ bá ti wo fídíò yìí mo fẹ́.
So, that guy said àgbà olóṣó ni Lande, that is Babati. Àgbà olóṣó gidi. Now let's listen to this.
Got paid my $25,000 burial coverage last week.
Let's listen to what the lady said. Contribution yẹn náà dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Ó má dẹ̀ nice kẹ́.
Lande, Bobby. Ẹ kò ìgbèrè tó ń sùn káàkiri. Ṣùgbọ́n pàṣírí ẹ ti tú báyìí.
For non-Yoruba speakers, don't worry, I will translate, okay? Let them just talk. I will interpret for you.
Yìí, ó mọ̀ rí àbí ó mọ̀ rí. Mọ̀rúfà lorúkọ ẹ̀ o. Mọ̀rúfà lorúkọ ẹ̀. Lande, ṣó mọ lady yìí rí àbí ó mọ lady yìí rí. Gbogbo èèyàn ẹ tẹ́ ń pity Lande. Èèyàn burúkú náà ni Lande náà o. Ẹ má pity ẹ̀, èèyàn burúkú gbá ayé àtọ̀run ni. Lande rí ẹni tó help kárí ẹ̀, ó fi sílẹ̀, ó lọ tẹ̀lé olóṣó. Nǹkan tójú Lande wá káàkiri lórí. Ẹ má pity ẹ̀ rárá, nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ wá lórí. Ó wá ń sunkún egbére pé wọ́n ń dúyàwó ẹ̀ káàkiri. Báwo wọn ṣe ní dúyàwó ẹ̀? Pàtàkì Ọlọ́run fún ẹ níyàwó gidi tó filẹ̀ tó tẹ̀lé olóṣó lọ. Kí tó lè sẹ́ni tì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ẹ kọ́ gbọ́ first note lady yìí.
Ohun tí Lande ṣe ló ń gbà. Tẹ̀sí ló ń gbà. Ṣé rí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Lande yìí kò lè dùn ní ẹnu mi. Àdúgbò tá à ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé èmi travel ẹni mi bá fẹ́ ẹ lọ kẹ́ ẹ ti lọ confam níbẹ̀ ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí Lande ṣe fún mi ló ń lọ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn àgbà máa ń pò pé Ọlọ́run tí John ló ń pẹ́ kó tó múyàn ti sin wàràwàrà ló
múyàn
ń ṣe.
ká má kémẹ́lì.
Meanwhile ní 2019 èmi wà ní travel èmi àti Lande pàdé ní Facebook ọ̀rẹ́ Lande ni mo kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ wọ́n pè yẹn ní alẹ́ lágbà Lande sáà jákì mi mọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yẹn lọ́wọ́ pé kò sí wàhálà pé ọ̀rí òun ti bá ọ̀rí òun sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí n má wọ̀rí mo dẹ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yẹn náà ní kí n má wọ̀rí èmi àti ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yẹn ní kí n má wọ̀rí ìgbà tó ní kí n má wọ̀rí èmi àti Lande ṣáàjọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá.
Lande is not mumu, he knows what he's doing.
Ní wà ń gbà yẹn ní
2019 ni.
Ó wá pè mí, ó wá nígbà wo mo wálé. Mo ṣá ní mi tí wálé sí, ó wá ní kí n wálé. Torí Lande, òun náà ń ṣe yahoo. Ó ṣá ní kí n wálé pé kí n wo òun ti kọ́lé, òun ti ṣe everything, òun ti ṣe gbé, òun ti ṣàwo. Lókè mo ní kò sí problem pé màá wálé. Mo ṣá délé ní 2019 yẹn. Nígbà tí mo délé ní 2019 owó tí mo kó dé nígbà yẹn mo wá sọ fún Lande ìgbà tí mo dé sílé ọ̀dọ̀ àbúrò mi ni mo dé sí nígbà tí mo dé sọ́dọ̀ àbúrò mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ kí n lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Lande nígbà yẹn gẹ̀sẹ̀ kò fẹ́ kí n lọ sọ́dọ̀ Lande mo sá ní pé èèyàn dáadáa ni pé kò sí problem mo sá lọ sọ́dọ̀ Lande nígbà yẹn ìgbà tí mo dé ọ̀dọ̀ Lande mo wá sọ fún pé mo kówó dé o owó tí mo kówó dé yẹn mo fẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ business mi Lande wá sọ fún mi pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ business o pé
this is another lady
yẹn kí n mú owó yẹn kí n travel padà mo wá ní pé ìlú wo mo wá fẹ́ travel lọ padà ó wá ní ìyáfẹ́ òun kan wà ní ilé báyìí pé a lọ bá woman yẹn máa bá wa ṣe ẹni tó bá woman yẹn ṣe Amẹ́ríkà ó máa bá wa náà ṣe Amẹ́ríkà táwa náà fi máa lọ.
Oh, sorry o. Kí ni mo lọ tẹ̀?
Ṣe Amẹ́ríkà. Ó máa bá wa náà ṣe Amẹ́ríkà táwa náà fi máa lọ Amẹ́ríkà run. Mo lókè pé kò sí problem. Nǹkan tó bá ti sọ náà ni pé but tí n bá fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, èmi àti ẹ náà lájọjọ máa lọ sí ọ̀hún yẹn.
Àjọ travel lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ọlọ́run àkóbìnrin yọ.
Aṣáàdọ̀dọ̀ woman yẹn. Even woman yẹn náà ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí, woman yẹn náà ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Mo lè fún yín nọ́mbà woman yẹn l'Amẹ́ríkà kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu woman yẹn náà. Woman yẹn aṣáàdọ̀dọ̀ woman yẹn gbàtà dọ́dọ̀ woman yẹn. Àbá kálàyé àsọ̀rọ̀ fún woman yẹn wá ní pé kò sí wàhálà. Òun máa pe Ọlámídé ló ń bá wa ṣe fíṣà yẹn. Òun máa pè é tóun bá ti pè é. Olóbò náà ṣe òun máa pè ó ṣàpè máa yẹn.
I will translate. I will interpret Raymond.
Ó ní passport àwa méjèèjì kọ gọ́sọ̀gbù Lande ní passport ń tẹ̀ èmi náà lọ ṣe passport mi. Òun jẹ́ Ganiyu Kẹ́hìndé Mọ̀rúfù èmi ń jẹ́ Ganiyu Mọ̀rúfà Ọmọríléwá. Even till now orí passport mi bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ ló wà lórí passport mi débi pé mo fẹ́ ṣe passport mi ìsìn wọ́n ní màá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ Àbújá màá lọ change orúkọ Lande kù ńbẹ̀.
Help me understand. The police.
Sorry, that's an advert, so I have to.
Máa yẹn ó sàmú mi lọ bí tí màá ti ṣe passport àjọlọ náà ni àti Lande àti passport mi tán nígbà tí passport mi tán a ṣe everything tán nígbà tá a ṣe tán máa yẹn gbowó visa free lọ́wọ́ wa ó la máa san mo ti gbàgbé iye tó la máa san mo ṣáà dá tàwa méjèèjì mo dá lẹ̀ nígbà tí mo dá tàwa méjèèjì lẹ̀ bá a ṣe tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n ní 2020 a máa lọ sí embassy.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ o?
Embassy. Ó yẹn ọgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́nu wa nígbà tó gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́nu wa. Àṣà òyìnbó yẹn sá lóhùn lè fún ọ sáà dínà ó lóhùn lè fún wa ní físàsà. Àti bẹ́ẹ̀.
Sorry, I had to pause. Tola. So you did not doubt what Lande said. You want to doubt what this lady said. Clay, why are you guys not always fair when you are listening to people? Lande came out with his own story. We all supported him. Now this lady is coming out to tell her own side of the story. You said it is staged. Why can't we say Lande's story is staged too? To rubbish Lande, really? How about the first wife that he said Lande abandoned in the village with children? How about that one? That one is staged too. I mean, you didn't hear that there is a lady too that he abandoned in the village. His ex-wife that has children for him.
Àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Lande ló ti ń pe obìnrin mi.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣé?
Ní ìmọ̀bìnrin tó ń pè o. Ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ kan bá wa lọ. Wọ́n ń pè yẹn ní Bánúsọ. Àti bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo owó tí mo sá kò dé ló sá wéèsì. Ìgbà tó owó yẹn wéèsì kódà níwàá kó tó di pé a máa lọ embassy yẹn. Késẹ̀tì Lande kan jáde, wọ́n ń pè ní Ijoba Lande. Késẹ̀tì yẹn, ó lọ́ǹtì késẹ̀tì yẹn, a pe yèyé ọ̀gá ńlá, gbogbo owó tí nígbà yẹn, pípọ̀ nu owó yẹn náà, èmi ni mo sọ ni mo kó lẹ̀. Bí físà travel ṣe wá bọ́ sí mọ́, Lande sì change nìyẹn. Lódì kọ́ lọ kó mọ́ wálé. Kó mọ́ wálé, ó lè fi èmi nìkan sínú ilé. Ìdòdè bí pé ó lè fi èmi nìkan sínú ilé, inú igbó ǹdẹ̀ ni bí ilé bá dé tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà níbi ilé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀sìn lókù. Inú igbó ni ilé yẹn. Bí ilé yẹn ṣe bí ó ṣe sẹ́ni kankan, igbó lọ́tùn, igbó lósì, igbó wájú, igbó láàrin, èmi nìkan ni màá sùn nínú ilé yẹn.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣé?
Èmi nìkan ni màá sùn nínú ilé yẹn. Ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe pé ọ̀tá mi fẹ́ kú sínú ilé, Lande ó ti jáde lọ. A ti jẹun níta, a fèmí lẹ̀ sínú ilé. Mo lè mọ́ jẹun látàárọ̀ dilẹ̀ sú. Èmi á tún mọ PTM á tún mọ bò. Tí mo bá jáde síta táwọn èèyàn bá ní mo ṣe mo ti jẹun, màá ní mo ti jẹun. Ìgbà tó bá wá dé ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ sọ fáwọn yẹn pé olórí etí jẹun o, kò tí ì jẹun kankan, kí ló dé tó jẹun? Màá wá sọ fún un pé ṣé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ náà ni màá mọ sọ síta pé mi tí jẹun. Ìgbà tí mo ti Libya dé, tí mo wá sínú ilé Lande ó fẹ́ gbé mi wá nínú ilé ẹ̀. Ó ní torójú ti òun pé bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó ní inú ilé gan ó ti já mọ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ máa kọ́gbọ́n o. Listen very well o. I will tell you what is behind this kind of thing.
Kí a lọ, mọ́tò jẹ́ ká mọ sanwó náà tẹ́. Ilẹ̀lẹ̀ ni mo sùn. Torí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó nínú ilé ó ti já mọ́lẹ̀, everything ti já. Ẹ wò ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ nídìí ìwé kọ́bọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo lè sọ tán. Tí Lande tó ṣe sí mi ló ń gbà. Wọ́n lọ́lọ́run ti jọ́ tó ló ń pẹ́ kó tó dájọ́. Ti sin jẹ́ẹ̀tì ló ń lò. Lande ṣe ló ń gbà. Kò tí ì rí nǹkan kan, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ o, ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀, but mo kàn ní kí n sọ fún yín ni.
So everybody, ṣe àdìgbò kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyẹn sí, ẹ ti rí pé èèyàn burúkú náà ni Mọ̀rúfù náà, ó wá ń sunkún egbére káàkiri. Wọ́n ti ń láyàwó, ẹ máa fẹ́ láyàwó ẹ̀ pàpọ̀ lóko tó ra wọlé yìí. Lókùn èèyàn burúkú náà nìwọ náà ó tún wùwà burúkú sẹ́yìn. Ọmọ yẹn ní pé kó bá bẹ́ òun, ó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ó ṣe lọ bọ́ ọmọ yẹn.
I started drinking warm water to help reduce wrinkles.
Now, for my non-Yoruba speakers, the lady was
They saw how
explaining
fast I was changing.
how
They
she
started doing
met
it themselves.
this guy Lande in the picture you are
Your
looking
skin
at.
will never look the same.
Who
You'll have to accept
accused-
the wrinkles,
sorry,
fine lines,
sorry,
and
Emma Binu.
sagginess, the dark spots that appear.
How she met Lande on Facebook. She said when she met Lande on Facebook, it was actually Lande's friend that she met. And, when Lande showed interest, the friend now left her for Lande to start dating. She was in Libya then. She said Lande now asked her to come back to Nigeria. She said all the money she made, she packed everything and relocated back to Nigeria, after they've been talking for a while. On getting to Nigeria, she said she found out that where Lande was living was not a good place at all. The place was not nice. It was inside one interior kind of place, but she managed the place to stay with him. And he said along the line, Lande said they should try and relocate abroad to another country using her money. So they paid an agent to apply for them for American visa, and they went for interview and they were denied. She said immediately they were denied, Landes changed his ways. He stopped being loving and caring. He started misbehaving. As at that time, she has really spent all her money. That is just the bottom line of the story. Now, either the lady, if we cannot doubt what Lande said, we are not supposed to doubt what this lady said. Let me tell you one thing. There are some set of men now, and they are young men like Lande. I'm not saying Lande, whether he did what this lady said or not. But I got a story about 3 weeks ago that a lady called me. Let me tell you the style some of these young guys are using now. Some of them are looking for women to sponsor them. Some of them are looking for women they will use our money to spend. Some of them are scamming ladies seriously. So, a lady called me and said there was this guy that she met. And the guy, the way she saw the guy, it was like, big guy, this is a big guy, blah, blah, blah. And they started dating. And, the guy used to come to her place. She doesn't visit. Then one of the days, she said, you always come. I need to come and visit your place too. And, she went visiting the place. She said when she got to the place, she was like, how can you be living in this kind of place? The guy said, I'm looking for money. I will soon be moving out of the place. And the guy was like, if she can help him with some money, So there was a business transaction they did. The money belongs to somebody else. God bless you, Titilola, Folarin. Come and marry Scope. God bless you, my sister. So this lady now said, at least there was exchange of money. I don't want to go into details of that story for some reason, for the safety of that lady. Because she said if the story should really break out, the guy, she eventually got to know that this guy is actually a 19, big time 19. That is what he's been using to scope a lot of ladies. The lady eventually met 2 other ladies that fell victim too. The problem is that this lady's money is now with this guy. And she wanted the money back. How she can collect the money? The money is not even her money. The money belongs to somebody else that she borrowed the guy. Because the guy said, don't worry, borrow me the money. I will give it to you back. The lady now said one day, she traced the guy only to find out that this guy is actually even married. The guy is actually married with living with a woman somewhere else. He rented that place to be scoping ladies. That is the place he takes them to. So they will not know what is up. He takes them to that other place he rented, having another house somewhere else with a woman. He is actually married to a woman. Married to a woman somewhere, living in another house. And the lady eventually got to know. That was when the lady that was like, when she traced him to the house, she followed him and got to know, saw the wife, saw the house, saw pictures. She did investigation herself and saw everything that she has entered one chance. In the process, she saw some lady that are always playing with this guy on social media. She contacted like some of them. 2 out of those ladies too fell victim of this guy. Now, unfortunately, they have contributed money for Lande. Sopotilo is unfortunate. They contributed for him. This lady that he married was his scammer. Maybe when he saw this lady with her body and everything, Lande thought the lady has money. Oh, fair. By the time, some ladies, it's not every woman you will go and climb and go. Some say Kayamata walk, I don't know. he got stuck. He got stuck with this lady because he's looking for a big babe. He's looking for a well-made babe that he will use and dump. Unfortunately, he got stuck to this one. And he's now cried out. He's now crying out and people are contributing money for him. Money for what? Money for what? They are contributing money for him to do what? Like his leg is broken. His hands are broken. Is it today that people are facing a heartbreak? You face heartbreak? Whatever you lose during a relationship, get yourself together and move on. And start your life back. And that is why in a relationship, you should use your sense. Look at this story now. Ojo gate ko jo gate. You ask a lady to come from... I want to cry out to you. Mercy Ngozi, is there anything you want to say? Is there anything you want to say, Mercy Ngozi? I saw your comment. Is everything okay with you? God, Afo, Muideen, you said the story itself now scope. God bless you. Now it's making sense. No wonder some people didn't pity him. He left his first wife with children. I remember when Gistlover cried out then. I'm looking for that story, mi orimo. I've been looking for that particular story to get the full gist. When Gistlover busted him about his first wife. That one went, not knowing that he has been scoping women too. Yes, he's a Nollywood actor and a skit maker. He's a skit maker. Look at this one now. You now collected the lady's money. Make her use all her money. Because so that you can relocate. These are the kind of people, after they relocate now, he will still, assuming they relocated, he will dump that lady. Once this kind of man, if he relocates now, he will look for another bigger woman and dump the lady for that one. Let her call. Tó bá jẹ́ owó anybody má pè mí o, pìtìpìtì ayé bá gbogbo wa o. Pìtìpìtì ayé ò ní bá ti wa jẹ́ o. But pìtìpìtì ayé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. He has made money from the story on YouTube already. Let's continue to look. It is come and marry scope. Women, be careful. Many of them are outside now. Be very careful because they know a lot of women are desperate for marriage. Especially if you are a hard-working woman. How can you relocate from Libya to go and meet a man because he said he wants to marry you? It's like the case, there's one case they told me that a woman relocated from America to Nigeria to go and be with a pastor. She's there now, stalked. Huh? The lady is stuck in Nigeria now. She left America for the scope of come and marry. Once you see somebody, women, be careful. Somebody is outside your jurisdiction. Is telling you come and marry, relocate. Or you travel and come. See Oban Shady. Now this lady is stuck in Nigeria. She's stuck. That lady from Libya is stuck in Nigeria. This one from America is stuck in Nigeria too. Before that one got stuck in Nigeria, the person that told me the story, she was stuck with this particular pastor for years. Her green card was almost expiring before her senses came back. And she rushed back to America. But by then, a lot of damages has been done. Olawumiraji, even myself no understand the way Nigerians just donate money. I don't understand the way Nigerians will just sit and because somebody just come out and start donating money. Pastors, they use voodoo. Maybe. The lady in America is talking with that pastor now for years. And if you see the pastor, hey, I wonder how the situation of the lady will be now. You say it must be jazz. Likely. But the woman is talking in Nigeria as I'm talking now. They even want me to put the pastor's picture outside to alert others. Because they said if that woman money finish, she will still dump that one and look for another one. But it's just because I don't give a shit about all these pastors' issue anymore. Anybody fall their victim, that's your problem. They want me to put the picture of the pastor outside. I'm not going to do that I'm not doing that anymore for anybody. The lady, they said so many ladies has fall victim of the pastor. I'm not doing that. Yeah, they don't donate for good reason. You can imagine donating because somebody has a heartbreak. When we are talking, women, don't be desperate. When you now chop breakfast, you will now start coming out. Don't be desperate. For all these men, majority of them are not good. Their intentions are bad towards women. You say, please do. Okay, maybe I will make a short video. Maybe the pastor will come out and talk whether they are lying against him. I still have the details, everything with me. I'm not interested in anybody becoming a pastor's victim anymore. That's their cup of tea. So I'm not interested in pastor's issue. If they want to fall victim, let them fall victim. Let them fall victim. Scope of come and marry is many now. Scope of come and marry. I want to marry. Be very careful out there. There are many. Somebody said a lot of them are struck with juju. One left UK to an alpha and had baby before her sense came back. This other person too has a child for the pastor. She has a child for the pastor. I have the details. Maybe like you said, I'll just make a short video and put it out there. And if the pastor think they are lying, let him come. I have the number of the woman. I will connect them. But I'm not interested in anybody falling victim of pastors. But they are just the same thing like people falling victim of romance scam. They are just the same. Lady Yoti mess here up to. I wish she did more than that for him. Oh, I don't sleep around. One you go sleep around. I want to go try. Àbúrò portable abẹ́gbọ̀n portable dẹ̀ ni. Àwọn obìnrin mi gan pàápàá. Anyway, ṣé ti rí báyìí nsìn that Ijoba Lande is not even clean. How many ladies has he scammed? I wish many other ladies will come out. That's why I'm streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. I wish other women that he has scammed will come out. I wish other women he has collected money or mess up their lives will come out. Because somebody will go and marry this guy again now. Another woman will see this one and say, you don't see husband. Allow me, that's what I thought too. He thought the lady was loaded, Bosheri. He now got stalked. Ìyẹn ya gba owó dáadáa lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ 7,000. That one mess am up big time. Owó abọ́ta, single lady ṣe kinní kan. What did you do fún single lady yẹn? Àbí single mother? Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kí ló dé tí ẹ ò gbójú síta? Ṣé ẹ ṣe laser surgery ni? Tọ́lá get away, get out of here. Mo ṣe laser surgery ni. Ṣé gbogbo gbà ni máa gbójú síta? Àwọn kan ń ṣe live streaming now. Some people don't do live streaming. They just record and put it out there. I'm one of the very few doing live stream. A lot of people don't do live stream anymore because it's time consuming. It's energy consuming too. Thief jam thief. Exactly, Temi Logan. Na thief jam team, correct. Ole gba. Ole gba. What you sow, you reap. I believe in karma. Karma came too fast. Karma came knocking. But unfortunately, people did not allow him to suffer what he did. I wish more ladies will come out. They will come out and expose him. Ayomi, okay, you can see my face. Oshegere. ó lè gbé ó lè gbà ni. I wish more women with more ladies tó bá ṣe irú ẹ̀ fún will come out and expose him. I hope they will come and expose him. The money they gave to him, obìnrin náà ló yìí máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Obìnrin ló máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ because kò yẹ kán dáwó yẹn fún. A woman will collect that money from him. He doesn't deserve to get that money. All the people he has scammed, only God knows how many. He now came out behaving like a mumu, behaving like somebody that cannot eat one wrap of bread, one wrap of akamu. Me she calling. I wish somebody would collect that money from him again. Nonsense. Very wicked guy. He now came out behaving like as if he's a saint, not knowing he has messed up people's lives. People keep saying, Auntie, don't pity this guy. Because me, I was pitying him. They say, don't pity this guy. Don't pity him. This guy has done more this thing. Wickedness than you can think of. I said, I wasn't following his story, but this one is so touching. They say, go and follow his story. This guy is not worth to be pitied. He dealt with the first wife and his children. Nonsense. Ngba ba ṣe yama yama tán. Ẹ wá lu bí ayé yín bá wá rí bákan at the end of the day lóbìnrin ló ba ayé yín jẹ́. Ẹ ní sọ̀rìn àjò tẹ́yin náà rìn. Tẹ́ fi lọ kàn dín nínú yọ̀. You think it's every woman you mess up with? Bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò jà ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ obìnrin yẹn á jà. Bóbìnrin yóò ṣépè ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ á ṣépè fún yín. You don't mess up with every woman and you think you will go scot-free. You will meet your water lumbi to expect. When you don't even expect, you will meet it. What you can't take, don't give it. What you can't take, don't give. Gigolo. Yes, join Ghana is a gigolo. It doesn't matter if he's educated. You don't have to be educated to be a scammer. You don't have to be educated to scam women. He doesn't deserve any pity at all. I wish many other ladies will come out and expose him. Olayinka Wodele, inbox me on Messenger. I will respond to you. Inbox me on Messenger. Shoot. And give a detailed information of whatever you want to say. Oh. The time to go back and forth is not really there. The lady wanted them to move to Banana Island. She said where he built was not benefiting enough. He put the mother-in-law in the house he built and was living in the rented house because of the blonde. Ori e buru. Àwọn tó dáwó fún no imo blame. Why would they contribute money for this kind of a thing? When there are many people that really need help out there. Many people need help out there. Genuine help. They are contributing money for somebody that decides to be stupid. That is even as wicked as he's trying to allege somebody of. Anyway, mo sọ fún yín pé mi ò ní pẹ́. Kenny, nice evening. I have a lot of things to do. So, see you guys. Bí ṣe rí ni mo ṣe ní kí n gbé wá. Mo ní and we are pitying this guy. And we are pitying this guy. And we are pitying this guy thinking he's a woman being. Thinking he's a nice guy. Nonsense. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò. Many people might still come out to expose him. Ó dàárọ̀. Kí má lọ. Ó ti lọ. Ó dàárọ̀. Thank you, Jerry Evelyn. Patricia, thank you. Night night.